The LEGO Lord of the Rings theme is doomed to fail, and in this video we're going to discuss why this will be the case unless LEGO does something about it. Let's get started. LEGO Lord of the Rings has returned to shelves after a decade since we last had the theme, starting with the massive $500 Rivendell set and some brickheads, those being Gandalf and the Balrog, Frodo and Gollum, and also Arwen and Aragorn. And in my personal opinion, the Rivendell set is one of the best looking sets that LEGO has ever produced, with so many new minifigures, brand new elements and also interesting build techniques. But there is one big problem with it: the price. This set retails for $500 in the US, €500 and also £460 here in the UK. For the vast majority of people, this is simply unattainable, especially in this economy during a cost of living crisis. Now, LEGO producing an expensive set for the hardcore fans is no crime, nor is it anything I object to. I in fact recently bought the new $460 LEGO Lord of the Rings Barad-dûr set on release day and I absolutely love it. We'll get onto that in a minute. The problem I have with LEGO producing a $500 set in this instance is because LEGO produced this set and put it out on offer to the consumers in order to test the popularity of LEGO Lord of the Rings, and if it would be financially sustainable to bring back as a full-fledged theme, just like we saw a decade ago. Now, a single $500 set is a terrible way to judge the interest for a potential LEGO theme. And that is because there are many fans of LEGO and Lord of the Rings who simply cannot justify nor can afford spending $500 on a toy. I mean, we're talking in the region of rent money here. It's only the hardcore fans who would be willing to set aside $500 to pick this set up, and considering this is an Amazon exclusive, it doesn't really go on sale either. I'm sure there are thousands, even millions of Lord of the Rings fans out there who love the look of this Rivendell set, but just aren't in a position to buy it. And if they were presented with a cheaper LEGO Lord of the Rings set that retailed for under $100, they'd probably buy it, but that's not something LEGO are offering these people. And I can already hear you writing in the comment section about the brickheads. I'm sorry, they don't count. They're too much of a niche product that don't appeal to the consumers at large. They're their own thing entirely. That's why in 2024 I was hoping to see some more affordable and desirable LEGO Lord of the Rings sets that are attainable to the mass audience. But instead, we got this. And don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this set, but it's got the same problem as Rivendell does, and I'm scared this may result in the premature retirement of the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme. Now, to explore this further, we have to cast our mind back to another LEGO theme which came out of retirement after a decade and has since cemented itself as a LEGO theme that's here to stay. That is, of course, LEGO Harry Potter. When LEGO relaunched the Harry Potter theme in 2018, yeah, they gave us a big $400 Hogwarts castle with a bunch of brickheads. But the difference is they also gave us a whole bunch of affordable LEGO Harry Potter playsets as well. So the hardcore fans who want a big, massive, detailed Hogwarts castle can go ahead and purchase the set of their dreams, while the rest of the Harry Potter fans can pick up affordable LEGO sets depicting the scenes they love with all of those glorious minifigures. LEGO gave Harry Potter a fantastic bedrock for success, with sets as cheap as $15 with Aragog's Lair. This set included Harry and Ron, which are two key characters from the franchise. We also had the Quidditch match, which gave us 500 pieces and 6 minifigures for just $40. The Hogwarts Express as well, which is of course a fan favourite, and a couple of Hogwarts castle sets which could be joined together to make a more significant portion of the castle. So it didn't matter if you were a casual LEGO and Harry Potter fan who wanted to pick up something for cheap to start up their LEGO Harry Potter collection, or if you're a hardcore fan who wanted the big detailed Hogwarts castle to be the centrepiece of your living room. Whoever you were, your needs and wants were covered. And we sit here 7 years later, still enjoying the LEGO Harry Potter sets getting released, and honestly, Lord of the Rings could be in the same position 7 years from now, if LEGO get their act together. Now, there is a counter I hear to this argument, but we'll get to that after I tell you about my upcoming Whatnot live stream. On Saturday the 13th of July, I'll be hosting a Whatnot live stream where I'll be auctioning off over 300 LEGO Harry Potter minifigures, starting at just $1. I'll also be doing 5 LEGO Harry Potter giveaways, yes, 5, and the best part is they're free to enter, and all you gotta do is just turn up to the live stream. If you don't know about Whatnot, It's a platform which I live stream on, where I auction off all my spare LEGO sets and minifigures. If you sign up to Whatnot using my special link in the description, you'll be given $15 free credit to using my live streams, which will instantly be applied to your account. This will allow you to pick up some free LEGO Harry Potter minifigures. So I'll see you at my next Whatnot live stream on Saturday the 13th of July at 8 PM UK time. Now, some people will say that lower priced LEGO sets work for Harry Potter because they have a younger audience than Lord of the Rings, whose audience may not be interested in play sets compared to the big, massive renditions of the iconic locations of Lord of the Rings. I think that's nonsense. You can still produce a LEGO set that's affordable to the masses while still being appealing to the adult audiences at the same time. LEGO Star Wars understands this with their diorama collection sets and their new Starship collection sets, all of which retail for under $100 but are still targeted at that adult audience which makes up the majority of Lord of the Rings fans. Here are a couple of examples of sets LEGO could make. This is a Lord of the Rings Warhammer model depicting the scene where Frodo, Sam, Merry and Pippin are hiding from the Nazgul in the Fellowship of the Ring. It's an iconic scene which could easily be made as a part of the LEGO diorama series with the black border. Not only would the set provide 5 really desirable minifigures, a set like this could realistically retail in the $60 to $80 region. And I know there'll be so many adult Lord of the Rings fans that would love to buy a LEGO model like this to be a desk piece for their office at work, or just to display it on their mantelpiece at home. Now, I know some could say $60 to $80 is still unaffordable, and I respect that, so I came up with another example. This is an Ent, also known as a Shepherd of the Forest, called Treebeard, who features in the Two Towers and Return of the King movies. This specific mock was designed by Jonas Kram, so a big shout out to him. I'll leave a link to his Instagram in the description down below, you should check it out. He's got a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings mocks on there. There's also this mock of Treebeard designed by JMK Lamb. Again, a link to this will be in the description down below. A set like this, with it only needing to include 2 minifigures, those being Merry and Pippin, could realistically retail in the $40 to $50 region, similar to the I Am Groot set. And a product like this would definitely appeal to adult collectors who would love to build a model of Treebeard, who might not have $500 or whatever just to spend on a big Rivendell or Barad-dûr set. I also feel like Zelda is going to have the same problem. That $300 tree, man. What are they thinking? And to rub salt in the wounds, instead of giving us affordable LEGO Lord of the Rings sets this year, not only did they give us another $500 or whatever LEGO set, they also suggested we buy 2 of them to make the thing taller. Are you serious? And on another point, if LEGO persists on giving us these big $500 LEGO sets with a ton of minifigures, they're going to run out of ideas soon. There's only so many iconic locations that LEGO could reproduce at this big, massive $500 scale. You've got Minas Tirith, Helm's Deep, Hobbiton, and maybe Minas Morgul at a push. And that's it. Whereas if LEGO gave us cheaper sets, we would have more longevity with the theme. For example, a Helm's Deep location could be made from 10 to 12 different sets that you could put together to make a full castle, similar to how they do with the Hogwarts Castle expansion system. And those sets could be released over a number of years. LEGO did this with Helm's Deep from the old Lord of the Rings theme. You can buy the main part of the castle in a set alongside battle packs, which included a section of the castle wall. So you can buy multiple of these battle packs to elongate the castle wall while building up our armies at the same time. But if LEGO just gave us one big $500 Helm's Deep set instead, then we won't get to experience that. Can you imagine being able to buy multiple expansion sets and put them together to make a big Minas Tirith, Edoras, Mordor, or even a Bag End? I'm making myself depressed knowing that we'll probably never see this happen. But there we are. Thank you to TopicBricks for being a premium member of the channel, and I'll see you later.